Go, go, go. You only ever bring a few lousy coppers. If you dare, come again next time, I'll break your legs. Linger. Grandpa? The medicine. I got the medicine. I won't accept this. Why should my fate be decided by this world? I can't die yet. Gunlin refused to bow to fate. Sound. Ding. Heavenly fate check-in system. Host unyielding will to the death has been detected. Host soul compatibility 100%. Binding host to heavenly fate. Grandpa, I'm back. I got the medicine. Grandpa, grandpa. Ah. Ding host life signs are critically low will to survive, extremely weak. Heavenly fate check-in system 50%. 100% finding successful. The heavenly fate check-in system is at your service. Can you save him? Within system authority, nothing is impossible. Save him, please. Save my grandpa. Didn't you say nothing was impossible? I'm telling you to save him. Target's life signs have been completely absent for over 6 hours. The soul has left the body and entered the cycle of reincarnation. For the heavenly laws. First chapter article 3, reincarnation is irreversible. Bullshit laws. You're no system at all. Host emotions are fluctuating violently, mental collapse imminent. Initiating auxiliary intervention protocol. Why isn't Linger back yet? The snow's so heavy, hope she doesn't catch a cold. Linger is a good child. I've been nothing but a burden to him. Once I'm gone, he won't have to run around for this old wreck anymore. Heavens above, if there's a next life. Please don't let my Linger suffer the hardships of this world again. Linger, you must live on no matter what. Don't blame Grandpa for leaving first. I won't just live, I'll live better than anyone. I'll eat my fill. And no one in this world will ever bully me again. Ding. Host will to survive has been reforged. Mental state has undergone transformation. Willpower rating extremely high. Fully meets system binding requirements. Ding system loading complete. Check-in location, Kingyun Village. Reward unknown. Check-in. Ding check-in successful. Reward 100,000 years of cultivation base. System detects severe injuries on host beginning injury repair. Beginning cultivation, infusion host, please prepare yourself. The host body is far too frail. Very well, very well. Rewarding host with 100,000 marrow washing meridian purifying pills. Plain data skin synchronized. Yeah, Kingdom Royal reserves fewer than 1,000 marrow washing pills. O Kingdom's top expert Choliyun has a single consumption limit of 10 pills. Consuming 100,000 pills at once carries 100 risk of body detonation. Activating system protection protocol. Forced purification and fusion. Brother How, save us. Yagunlin's turned into a ghost, save us. A ghost. This thing ain't even afraid of the sun. Let's see, just what kind of ghost you are, haha. Yagunlin, it's been years, your talent for bluffing has certainly grown. Brother How, it's a ghost, he's not human. Ghost my ass, isn't this kid just an ordinary man, Yajunlin? Hand over what you got, I promise I won't bother you again, how about it? Here's 20 taels of silver. Take it, think of it as me buying it from you. Deal. You know 20 taels of silver? That's enough to keep you carefree for a whole year. Oh, you've got that much money. Of course, as long as you hand over what I want, all of this is yours. Then I'll gladly accept. You... Not bad, a full 20 taels. Now then, let's settle the score for all these years of grievances between us. Junlin, what are you trying to do? Don't you forget. I'm from the Wang family of Qingshui City. Someone you can't afford to mess with. If you let me go today, I'll pretend nothing happened, nothing happened. Ho Wang, you're far too naive. Junlin, spare me, I won't dare do it again. Think carefully. I'm from the Wang family. If you touch me, the Wang family will never let you go. Just let me go. And I swear I won't. Ah, damn it. When did he get so strong? Mercy, mercy, big brother. Eating a villain. You go keep him company. Time to leave this place. I'm going to Qingshui City. Before I was just a mortal, couldn't go anywhere, but now it's different. I'm a cultivator now, I can finally see what this world is really like. What young man hasn't dreamed of riding fast, sword in hand with boundless ambition? Stop right there. Do you know where this is? A beggar like you thinks you can set foot in the Tianqiang restaurant. What bad luck. Survival of the fittest, that's the eternal truth. Hey, you deaf or something, get the hell out. Scram. Who dares make trouble in my Tianqiang restaurant? That's Manager Li. I heard his cultivation is on par with the heads of the other three great families in Qingshui City. Hey, you know what? On the surface, Manager Li is just a manager, but he's actually connected to the Wanbao Pavilion. Otherwise, do you think no one would dare touch him? What? He's from the Wanbao Pavilion. Now this is going to be a show. That beggar daring to cause trouble at Tianxiang restaurant. He probably won't live to see tomorrow's sun. You raised your hand in my Tianxiang restaurant. I'm afraid you owe me, Li, an explanation today. An explanation? What explanation do you want? So you intend to oppose my Tianxiang restaurant with your mere 10th level martial master cultivation. You think you're qualified to speak to me like that? Is that your confidence? He saw through my cultivation with a single glance. Either his cultivation is higher than mine, or he carries a treasure that can see through cultivation. Please stop.
HM.
Miss, this establishment has been remiss in hosting you. Young master, I hope you'll forgive us. Bring this young master the finest wine and dishes. This meal is on the Tianxiang restaurant. What bright eyes. I feel like she saw right through me. You never mind, I'm leaving. Miss, he's just a beggar, and he dared to ignore you. That man is not simple. You're no match for him. I'm at the peak of martial master, just one step from grand martial master. How old is he? Could he really be at the grand martial master realm? On the Tianmu continent, everyone reveres martial cultivation. The cultivation realms are divided into martial disciple, martial apprentice, martial master, grand martial master, martial spirit, martial ancestor, martial king, martial emperor, martial saint, martial god. I am Wang Gu, head of the Wang family. I asked the manager of Tianxiang restaurant to do me a favor and let me in to capture the murderer of my son. So you're the Wang family head. But what murderer could there possibly be in my Tianxiang restaurant? Manager Li, my Wang family has had dealings with you before. Today I ask you to grant me this favor, this small token of appreciation. I hope shopkeeper Li won't refuse it. This is good. But don't start any trouble inside the shop naturally. You've got some nerve, kid. You crippled my son, then took his money and came here to eat and drink in style. Wang Hao was rotten to the core. Bullying men and abusing women. He deserved death. I showed mercy. Merely crippling him. Who do you think you are? How dare you compare yourself to my son? Once I get my hands on you, I'll make you wish you were never born. Sigh without ruthless means. You can't stand firm. Spare a man's life and he still won't repent. In that case, the Wang family of Qingshui City shall be wiped out. Ha ha, wiped out. My Wang family has stood in Qingshui City for decades, and today a snot-nosed brat dares to speak such nonsense, man. Take this savage back with me. The young lady's judgment is never wrong. This man must be befriended. Wang Gu, what do you think you're doing? This young brother is not someone you can touch. Brother Li, what is the meaning of this? This young brother is an honored guest of my Tianxiang restaurant. You can't just arrest him on a whim. Fine, very well, shopkeeper Li. I Wang will remember this. You can protect him for a while, but not for a lifetime. Unless he plans to live in your Tianxiang restaurant forever. Let's go. The moment this beggar steps outside, kill him. Hold on. What little beggar have you come to your senses? You mean to say you're not letting this go, right? Of course not. An orphan from Qingyun village dares to challenge my Wang family. In that case, the Wang family shall be destroyed. And today I'll start with you. Come on, I'm right here. You think you can? Since you insist, I'll oblige you. Could this young man be a prodigy from Qingfeng Prefecture? How could that be if he were a prodigy from Qingfeng Prefecture, even with 10 times the courage? Wang Gu wouldn't dare offend him. Boy, you're something else. Yudar, kill the head of the Wang family. Just you wait. Check please. Hey young brother, this meal is on me. I feel an instant kinship with you. I don't like owing anyone. Today our establishment is offering a special 90% discount. Just one tailor will do, no need. Now there's a show to watch. Didn't I just hear that kid say he was going to wipe out the Wang family? Let's go see. This is outrageous, you useless bunch of trash. You'd just stood there and watched someone slay the clan leader. And you, oh no, you ran straight back. You didn't even bother with the clan leader's body. In this Qingshui city, no one dares to provoke my Wang family. Could this brat have a powerful backer? Useless. Gather all the Wang family guards. Follow me to the Tianxiang restaurant. Grand Elder, that man said for us to wait. He said he'd come to us. Fine, today I'll see for myself if he's got 3 heads and 6 arms. Does everyone think the Wang family is easy prey? Go and summon the clan elders. Tell them the Wang family faces extinction, and the ancestral patriarch must appear. Today I Yi have come to pay the Wang family a visit. Come out and greet me at once. A snot-nosed brat dares to run wild in my Wang family. Just because you have a bit of cultivation, you've forgotten who you are. Where are the Wang family guards? Seize this fool who doesn't know his place. I'll say this once. Today I've come for the Wang family, all unrelated persons. Leave now and your lives will be spared. Otherwise, no mercy will be shown. Enough talk, attack. Good advice is wasted on the damned. Oh, how is this possible? I already gave you a chance, you failed to seize it. So now all of you go to hell, you heartless monster. How dare you who goes there? How dare you run rampant in my Wang family? The Wang family's ancestral patriarch Wang Chongjing. It's actually Wang Chongjing, he's still alive. Just who is he? How was the Wang family head back in the day later? He entered some secret realm, and the outside world assumed he was dead. It seems he found a great fortune in there, this young man's bearing. He can hover in midair. He's already a martial spirit expert. What a martial spirit expert. Only those who've reached martial spirit cultivation can soar through the air. Where's the city lord of Qingshui City? Is he just going to watch this savage run wild here? This city lord, I'm right here. Ancestral patriarch of the Wang family, 30 years have passed. I trust you've been well. Well, I just emerged from seclusion, and I hear someone dares to cause trouble in my Qingshui city. Do you think the Wang family is yours to destroy? Do you know how much the Wang family has contributed to Qingshui city? I rushed over here at top speed and I arrived just in time. Today this city lord will rid the people of this menace. Yes. Are you sure you want to side with them? This man is plain looking, with no cultivation at all. He's definitely no match for the Wang family's ancestral patriarch. He's just a down-and-out youth. How could he possibly stir up any waves? What? You're committing murder here, and today this city lord must intervene. Even so, the city lord's mansion has no reason to exist any longer. City lord, did you see that? This brat doesn't even put the city lord's mansion in his eyes. I was personally appointed by the current Xia emperor. You dare threaten me. Bold of you to ignore me. Summon the city guard at once. Kill this brat on the spot. Hold on. Ha ha. Miss Wan, what are you? Don't move. This is the young lady of the Wanbao Pavilion. The Wanbao Pavilion answers to no emperor. He cannot be harmed. Of course, whatever you say. What a silver tongue. This beggar is incredibly lucky he's found himself a meal ticket. Her again. Do I really look that handsome? That Wang family patriarch is really a martial spirit. Yes, miss. Wang Chongjing has already reached the peak of martial spirit and could break through to martial ancestor at any moment. What peak martial spirit, ancestral patriarch of the Wang family? This man is not someone you can touch. Shut up. Not only will the Wang family be destroyed, but your city lord's mansion won't escape either. Grandpa Li, if he's outmatched later, please step in and save him. Rest assured, Miss, a mere martial spirit is nothing. But Miss, is it worth it for this boy? You all witnessed it. It's not that I'm unwilling to spare him, but he's determined to seek his own death, to kill a martial master at such a young age. If I let him go, he'd surely become a great threat. Now that he's asking for it, don't blame me for being ruthless. Ah, what a pity. Brat die, witness my mountain-splitting palm. Old fool, you keep calling me brat. Today I'll send you to the afterlife first. What's going on? Where is he, elder? Lee, did you see that? I couldn't see it. In that instant, just now, I couldn't even perceive his speed. Well struck, brother, Yi, righteous indeed. The Wang family has burned, killed and plundered for years, committing every evil imaginable. This young hero is truly a dragon among men. He has rid our Qingshui city of a great scourge. truly a cause for celebration. This young brother may not know, but I have always detested the Wang family. Those words I spoke earlier were merely for the Wang family's benefit, haha. Why you, my son? Wang Changshang is a disciple of the Royal Academy. He bears the bearing of an emperor. How dare you touch me? The Royal Academy, if they provoke me, I'll just destroy them. Go on down and wait for him. Wow, who's the real villain here anyway? Ding, check-in location announced. Check-in location. Xia Nation Royal Academy mission. Check-in successfully, reward for host. 100,000 cultivation divine abilities, secret arts and techniques. Accept. Although I possess 100,000 years of cultivation, 100,000 divine abilities and secret arts are certainly no ordinary goods. Perfect time to visit the Royal Academy. Gee, great one, this humble one failed to recognize your immense stature. Please spare my worthless life. I said the city lord's mansion counts as one that must be destroyed. If apologies were useful, then why bother cultivating so hard? Young miss, save me please. I cannot help you. On this training journey to encounter such a monstrous talent, there must be an extraordinary existence backing him. If one could teach this young supreme, sir, your strength is remarkable. My name is Wan Xia. I wonder if you would be interested in visiting my 10,000 treasures pavilion? As for the remnants of the city lord's mansion, my pavilion would be honored to clear them away for you, taking the initiative to curry favor, and even offering to clean up my mess. Let's see what this 10,000 treasures pavilion of yours is really after. I'll go. The 10,000 treasures pavilion is indeed quite impressive. Techniques, martial arts, pills, they truly have everything. Young Master Yai, is there anything that catches your eye? Just say the word and it's yours. That won't be necessary, I only need a few sets of clothes. A gentleman fair as jade, a young master unmatched in this world. Young Master Yi, what are your plans next? The Royal Academy in the Imperial Capital. To cut the weeds, you must pull up the roots. Better to avoid leaving behind small troubles. We happen to be heading to the capital as well. Why don't we travel together? With this old man's speed, I can fly us to the capital in less than a day. Of course, if you're not in a hurry. We could also take our time and enjoy the scenery. Traveling for leisure, a flying type technique. Do you have one? To be honest with you, though my cultivation is decent, I've never actually flown before. In the cultivation world, who just openly asks others for cultivation techniques. This old man has an earth tier technique, the dragon treading steps. You can learn it. Techniques are divided into 5 tiers: heaven, earth, mystic, yellow, and mortal. In the Xia Nation, even a mystic tier technique is a royal treasure. This earth tier technique, Asag, this old man is really bleeding for you. Dragon treading steps. On emperor tier technique. He entered enlightenment with a single glance. Young miss, how long do you think this young master will take to comprehend this emperor tier martial art? I can't see through his cultivation. He's hidden it extremely well. When I comprehended a beginner emperor tier technique, it took me over half a year. I imagine he'll be faster than me, around 2 months, perhaps 2 months. Honestly, even 2 months feels too long to me. I'd estimate half a month or maybe a month. Emperor tier, he comprehended it in just half a month. What it's already done. Oh, so is my cultivation speed too slow, Sai? A mere movement type technique, and it took me this long. Seems my natural talent isn't all that great. This old man spent a full 5 years to completely comprehend it, and this junior used only a few breaths' time. Since young master Yi has already mastered it, let us set off for the Royal Academy. Good, in that case, let's depart. Chow, how is this possible? The technique has manifested physically. This is a sign of great perfection, something only seen in the prosperous ancient era. Could he possess a naturally special constitution, an innate celestial spirit body, an innate dew body you? Who are you? Flight is forbidden above the Xia Nation. Descend at once and plead guilty hold. How dare you defy the majesty of my Xia Nation? Archers, prepare. A mere Xia Nation dares to yap before this old man. This is a special jade token from the 10,000 treasures pavilion. Who are these people? Could they be honored guests of the pavilion? Honored guests. Quickly, The Royal Academy's annual enrollment ceremony has begun. I once dreamed of being noticed by a great power and taken in. A way to be taught, but now I've suddenly obtained 100,000 years of cultivation. Ridiculously powerful. Ding check in at the Royal Academy to obtain 100,000 technique manuals. Check in. Confirm check in. Ding check in successful reward for host 100,000 techniques. Rewards have been distributed to the storage ring. Immortal might enduring with the ages. Immortals undying and indestructible. These techniques are certainly no ordinary things. Ding merge all techniques and secret arts. It can even fuse them directly like a baptism of knowledge, saving me the time of comprehension. Confirmed merge. Silence. A martial ancestor, that's a martial ancestor powerhouse. That's an instructor of the academy. If only one day, I too could become a powerhouse who stands in the air like that. How wonderful would that be? I am Sir Sean, the instructor responsible for this year's recruitment of new students to the Royal Academy. Next, you will need to pass 3 trials. Only those who pass may enter my Royal Academy. Furthermore, those whose cultivation has not reached the martial artist level may leave on your own. First trial, the comprehension trial. This is the foundation of a person. If one's comprehension is too poor, they have almost no chance of becoming a powerhouse. Hold on, a person's comprehension is not the only factor. As long as one has the spirit to endure hardship and toil, I believe there is still a chance to become a powerhouse. Where did this brat come from? According to your reasoning, even a person without any comprehension could become a powerhouse. Of course, as long as they're willing to work hard. Are you serious? Second trial, the talent trial. A cultivator's talent is divided into mortal, royal mystic, emperor, and heaven tiers. The higher the talent, the greater the achievement. I disagree with this point as well. Talent cannot be the sole measure of achievement. Throughout history, how many with extraordinary talent ended up becoming utterly ordinary? I have seen a legend, one with a mortal body without so-called talent or comprehension, yet who ultimately shook the ages and astounded the present. He could truly be called a powerhouse. Oh, then tell me, what was the name of this powerhouse? Why is it that in ancient texts, we have never seen mention of this legendary figure? The ancient texts don't record this. Even the ancient texts have nothing on this. Are you just trying to show off? The third trial is the trial of the heart. Cultivator must have unwavering will and charge forward with courage. Those with weak willpower easily fall into demonic deviation, becoming heretics and evil cultivators. What is righteous? What is evil? If you can't even tell right from wrong, then why bother cultivating the Tao at all? Only cultivate my own Tao. Righteous or evil, it matters not. As long as you don't cross me, we're fine. You really think you're some ancient mighty being. Whomever you want dead dies. Though I'm no ancient mighty being today, I will make you die. I'm standing right here. I'd like to see exactly how you'll kill me. The Royal Academy forbids killing. How dare you? What sorcery are you using? Causing chaos in my Royal Academy is a capital offense. Which family does this youth belong to, daring to speak such arrogant nonsense? Truly, a fearless newborn calf that doesn't fear tigers. The Royal Academy is the greatest academy in all of Xia. Its Dian is Xia Luyun, the founding ancestor of Xia. He is also the #1 expert of Xia. His cultivation is unfathomably deep. If he wants to make an enemy of the Royal Academy, let's see if he has the capital for it. Junior, it's good for the young to have some pride, but don't be too arrogant. Otherwise, in the end, you'll be the one to suffer. Truly arrogant and conceited, you won't even show respect to the #1 of my Royal Academy's outer sect. That's Wang Changsheng, the outer sect's #1. I heard even the Crown Prince tried to recruit him, but he refused. I heard when he first arrived, he was just a useless handyman. But he endured for 3 years. In 10 days, he went straight from a martial apprentice to a martial artist. Now he's at the peak of the martial artist realm. Ding warning. Ding Child of Destiny detected quest issued. Eliminate the Child of Destiny. Reward special physique. Heavenly Dao reincarnation subordinate. Reward cultivation art. Soaring immortal art. Heavenly Dao reincarnation physique. Soaring immortal art, the Heavenly Dao reincarnation physique, can reincarnate all things in the world. The soaring immortal art allows one to ascend to immortality. On the spot, through endless years, immortals live forever. He's just the sole heir of the Wang family. Leaving him alive is asking for trouble. System I choose to eliminate the Child of Destiny. Affirmative. Is Wang Changsheng the Wang Changsheng of the Wang family in Qingshui City correct? Is indeed Wang Changsheng, the biological son of the Wang family's head elder in Qingshui City. Oh, the Wang family of Qingshui City has already been wiped out by me. What? What did you say? All right. This thing should belong to your Wang family. I'll kill you. Then go down and keep them company. Stop this is Vice Dean Murungbai. A martial king of only 40-something years old. Even Jie Luyun praised his talent. But your cultivation is not his match yet. Given time, you will surely surpass him. This time, your master won't let him kill you. I'll leave him for the future you. Yes, master, don't worry. From today onward, I guarantee, no one in the entire Shin nation will dare touch you. Stop a Murungbai. The Royal Academy forbids killing as the Vice Dean. Do you not know even this much? And he's a new student about to register. Greetings, Dean. Today the Vice Dean showed up and now even the Dean himself has arrived. This would have been impossible in the past. And now they've all appeared because of this youth. Dean Butt, he was my first disciple and my only one. He was outmatched. There's nothing more to say. This matter ends here. This is a world where the strong devour the weak. The only outcome is death. Ha ha, fine, fine. I've devoted decades of my life to the Royal Academy. From this day forth, I, Murungbai, formally resign from the Royal Academy boy. From now on, I hope you never step foot outside the Royal Academy's gates, because if you do, that will be your death day. Sigh. Do you think you can walk away today? What? Just because the Dean is protecting you. You think you can kill me? Nonsense. Why would I need to rely on others' power? Only by making oneself strong is that eternal. Well said, well said. The firmament steel, he who obtains this steel obtains the world. Train in martial arts for a day and ascend to immortality. Videos 1 and 2 share the same theme. They talk about an expert in Laodi Hunan, who specializes in treating male issues. No wonder Wang Changsheng always had terrible talent. But his cultivation has skyrocketed recently, so it's because he got this treasure. Immortal, aren't you going to fight for it? I don't need to fight for it, because in the end, everything will come to me anyway. Heavenly treasures belong to the capable. Let them fight first. It keeps life from getting too boring. Since no one wants this thing, this old man will reluctantly accept it. Get lost. I see I am here. How dare you, old fool, act so recklessly. A martial spirit. An expert at the martial spirit realm who is hiding his cultivation. I'll take this thing. Martial spirit, another martial spirit expert. As long as I get the treasure, find a place to meditate on it, I'll naturally become invincible in this world. Why fear being exposed? If Xia Luyun, the #1 expert of Xia, makes his move, we cultivators won't stand a chance. Forget it, attack. This kid shows no reaction to a treasure that grants immortality. Oh wow. I claim this steel. Forget it, I'm fighting for it too. What if it ends up being mine? Martial God, thank you, martial ancestor. A martial ancestor from the Royal Academy has made his move. Old fool, you've doomed me. Such a celestial treasure. A mere martial spirit like you deserves to own it. Sorry this Dean told you all. That a treasure like this is not something you can lay your hands on. But some of you just refuse to listen. Dean, you're old. So naturally you have no desire to fight, but we are still young. We also want to reach the peak. Are we wrong? Very well. Anyone who wishes to fight, go ahead. Why aren't you all going to fight for it? We are willing to heed Elder Sia's advice. They won't survive. Could it be that Elder Shay is going to personally clean house? Haha. Our King Long Yingxek heard that a celestial treasure has appeared at the Royal Academy, so we came uninvited. We hope you'll forgive the intrusion. Please. Qian, the sect master of the Qinglong sect. The Qinglong sect is the #1 sect of the Chu Empire. The Chu Empire's strength is dozens of times that of Xia. A distinguished guest has arrived. A distinguished guest arrives. What an honor. Who are you? How dare you? This is the dean of our Royal Academy. Insolent, who do you think you are? You dare step forward and rebuke me. Before me, you still dream of escaping die. Martial Emperor, this is a martial emperor. His every word and action can command the power of the laws to slaughter. Dean, save us. This object is fated to be mine. I suppose I'll reluctantly accept it. Immortal? The moment I touched this object, the blood within my body surged with excitement. A divine treasure like this. How could ants like you possibly contend for it? Die. Ugh. Right, and you, from earlier, you dare to rebuke me. You can go down too. Young man, spare where you can. Take your prize and leave quickly. Otherwise, I fear you won't be able to leave at all. I'm at the peak of the martial emperor realm, yet this old man blocked it so effortlessly. What cultivation level is he? Haha, fine then. The Empire tournament is about to begin. I'll take my leave first. The firmament steel is already in hand. No need to fight to the death with this old rogue. Delay breeds danger. Sigh, how boring. Old man, why didn't you fight him? I really wanted to know just how strong a martial emperor is. Young friend, you flatter this old man too much. Look at me. I'm well along in years. How could I possibly withstand such a battle? This old man is actually afraid of this young man. This steel is mine. If you want to live, leave it behind you, snot-nosed brat. How dare you act so insolently before our sect master? Today, I'll teach you some manners. Don't be so arrogant. Otherwise, you won't even know how you died. I don't know how I'll die, but how you die. You'll find out soon enough, die this. What power is this? Haha. Who the hell are you? What secret art did this brat use? If you told me his cultivation was martial emperor, I'd die before believing it. He must have used some evil art that wounds 1,000 and cripples 800 of his own. Who I am is none of your damn business. I said this is my thing. If you dare touch what's mine, you'll pay the price. Absurd. I have roamed for centuries. Today, I'll see just what kind of demon you really are. Elder Lai, what do you make of this? This child truly possesses extraordinary talent and spirit. At first I thought he was a Grand Martial Master, but after the Immortal Mansion, I no longer dared to determine his true cultivation. It's very possible he's already Martial Saint if he's not a Martial Saint. Even the Empire wouldn't have such a prodigy, would it? No, I must send word back. This person must not be provoked. Otherwise, I fear our clan will face annihilation. Young miss, I keep looking at this dean. He seems strangely familiar. Like I've seen him before. Where could it have been? I remember now. Isn't this the portrait from the ancestors' cultivation ground? Yes, that's him, no mistake, Grandpa. What are you talking about? Young miss, do you know who the most powerful beings in the current Tianmu continent are? Of course I do. The most powerful beings of today. Those who dare to take the name of immortal, though not yet ascended, bear the title of immortal. Across the entire Tianmu continent, there are 9 supreme existences. Our Wan clan ancestor, Wan Jiangshen, is one of them. And this dean before us is also one of them, Shaluo Immortal what? Shaluo Immortal, one of the 9 immortals. He's actually holed up in this tiny Xia kingdom, serving as an academy dean throughout history. The 9 immortals have always been at full capacity, unless someone falls and he forcibly erased the previous one of the 9 immortals. Why's the immortal to take his place? That's why he's called Shaluo Immortal. His deeds back then were a legend known in every household, an existence of such mythic proportions. Why would he be living in seclusion here? Could it be for Ye Junlin? Heavenly crippled foot. A special constitution. You have a special constitution, you. Great sound is silent a man. Yar, it really is you, young master. The Yi clan, the #1 cultivation family across all the heavens. What kind of omen is this? I have roamed for 1,000 years and never heard of such a thing. Blood characters hanging in the sky, suppressing all of eternity. The prophecy from the ancient text. Has it come true today? The Lord and Lady are nowhere to be found. If the Yi clan's greatest enemy were to sense the young master's aura, I definitely couldn't hold them off. Conceal the aura seal. Impressive concealing the aura. Sealing the heavenly secrets. Making it impossible for anyone to investigate. Your Majesty. Who exactly are you? You don't need to know who I am. My things. If you dare touch them, you die, I'll kill you. This venerable one, no. I willingly return the firmament steel to you. I beg you spare my life. Begging for mercy already no backbone. He who gains the steel gains the world. Nothing but a joke. Hemfiti can't even compare to 1/10 millionth of the system. In my hands, it's nothing but a chicken rib. The sect master is dead run. Everyone, since you've already come, there's no need to leave. Stay here with this old man. Your subordinate, Xia Luyun, pays respects to the young master. You know who I am. Your subordinate was originally one of the 30,000 commanders under the human emperor, fortunate to be favored by the human emperor who used supreme means to send your subordinate here through reincarnation. For the past 1,000 years, your subordinate has been waiting here, waiting for the young master to appear. So you've been waiting here for 1,000 years, just to follow and protect me, yes. To ensure your safety, the human emperor deliberately left you in this remote little courtyard. The war in that place is brutal. Even the human emperor could hardly guarantee your safety. So back then, when my parents left me behind as a swaddled infant, stepping on holy light as they departed, it wasn't abandonment. It was to go to war to protect me. What is my father's name? Your subordinate dare not speak the human emperor's true name. I hope the young master will forgive me. This is what the human emperor left for you to see. Human Emperor Yijitian founded the Human Emperor era. At 18, he established the Human Emperor Hall, leading 300 war emperors and 3,000 war generals. He campaigned across the heavens, with collusion from within, attacked from front and back still unresolved to this day. Father, to resist the foreign enemies, his deeds shook all of eternity. These so-called eternal sects and immortal families. They actually dared to stab him in the back. These beasts suppressed by the Human Emperor for too long, seizing the chance to strike back. A pack of scum, they all deserve to die. This prosperous age is as my father wished, but these scum truly deserve to die. Since my father can't spare the time to destroy them, I'll do it myself. Din check-in mission issued. Check-in location, Empire Grand Tournament. Reward upon successful check-in, 1 trillion calamity pills. Calamity pills, the effect of a calamity pill, unconditionally raises the user's cultivation by 1 full major rank. Those who take it will also be absolutely loyal to the host. The calamity pill isn't bad. There's no absolute loyalty in this world. It's just that the price of betrayal isn't high enough. With the calamity pill, there won't be any more backstabbing. Accepting mission. Tell me, what is the Empire Grand Tournament? The Empire Grand Tournament is essentially a competition between empires. Above the Xia Kingdom are the mid-tier, high-tier, and hegemon empires. Above the hegemon empires are the 9 great powers. Or rather, they're governed by the 9 immortals. The 9 of us decide how resources are distributed across the continent. The better the ranking, the more cultivation resources you get, and the nation's strength will flourish rapidly. Fine, I've got nothing better to do anyway. Alright, here, take this pill. This isn't just breaking through one minor realm. This is forcibly breaking through an entire major rank. This subordinate thanks the young master for bestowing this divine pill. Goes such methods, such cultivation, such heaven-defying pills. The young master's aptitude is unprecedented in all ages. It's just a pity about the first prince. The first prince had talent gifted by heaven itself. I wonder if he's still doing well. Now, I have an elder brother. The young master's elder brother is named Yijun. He's also the first prince of the Human Emperor Hall. At just 8 years old, he had already swept through all directions, undefeated among the younger generation. Yeah, by 16, he had already fought his way beyond the border. Enemies trembled in fear. They even put a sky-high bounty on his head. Once when the first prince entered a ruin, the 72 war emperors from beyond the border, and several great powers struck together. They directly laid down the 72 heavenly net. Grand array in the forbidden land. When our emperor got word and rushed over, it was already too late. The first prince had long since vanished without a trace. The first prince's cultivation was profound and heaven-reaching. He must have used a secret art to escape. In his rage at the time, our emperor struck like thunder. He uprooted several eternal great sects and immortal families. Many traitors also tore off all pretenses and defected to the outer realms. No matter, I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Go into seclusion. Father's subordinates' brother's disappearance. The immortal families eyeing us hungrily in this remote lower plane. I am invincible, but if I went to the all heavens, myriad domains where the human emperor is now, with my current cultivation, I might not even match a single head, let alone face the Yai clan's enemies on all sides. Before I've truly grown strong, I absolutely cannot go and cause trouble for father. I need to develop. Fine. Ding, congratulations. Host, you have completed the mission to slay a child of destiny. Reward special physique, heavenly Dale reincarnation body. Did your reward get stuck or something? It took you this long to send it, I'd almost forgotten about it. Heavenly Dale reincarnation body. Doesn't seem like anything changed. Done. Haha. Young master. This old servant has announced the dissolution of the Royal Academy. I also went to the palace and told the Xia King that from this day forward, the Xia kingdom will surely rise. This old servant's karmic ties with my past self are now severed. From now on, I will completely break away from the Xia kingdom and follow the young master through thick and thin. Let's go, let's see this so-called Empire Grand Tournament. Sigh. You guys got here in just a few breaths. I took Grandpa Lee and me a whole month of travel check-in location. Empire Grand Tournament. Check-in. Check-in. Ding check-in. Successful reward 10 million calamity pills. Please check your inventory. I wonder if the Xia Kingdom is dead last again this year, huh? Humph. I say in this year's Empire Grand Tournament, the Xia Kingdom will still be at the very bottom. Oh, pretty lady. What's there to stay for in the Xia Kingdom? Why don't you come over to Big Brother's side this year? Our empire will definitely be promoted to a first-tier empire. Shut up. If you don't close that stinking mouth of yours, I guarantee you'll never speak again from this day on. Some people, they're all looks and no substance. Miss, you'd better keep your eyes open. Don't ruin your whole life over one bad encounter. What's the use of being handsome? Having real strength is what matters, haha. Flies buzzing around annoying to listen to. Luyun understood. Haha. What are you pretending to be over there laughing at your own mother? A bunch of flies disturbing my young master's mood. All of you get lost. Uh-oh, the Dance King got slapped flying. The Xia Kingdom dead last for years straight. Looks like they're about to turn things around. The Empire Grand Tournament now officially begins. Everyone show your true strength. This concerns the fate of your sex. Young Master, according to the rules. The sect with the lowest ranking goes first. Defeat one sect, and you take their ranking. If that's the case, the Xia Kingdom goes first. Good saves us a lot of time. I've only just come into contact with this cultivation world. Might as well treat it as a bit of fun, otherwise it's too boring. Yida Kingdom Yi Junlin. First match. Xia Kingdom versus Xiaoya Kingdom. Come one, come all, don't miss out. Bet on Xiaoya Kingdom winning. Odds 1 to 1. Bet on Xia Kingdom winning. Odds 1 to 3. 3. Earth tier cultivation technique. I bet on the Xia Kingdom winning. A earth tier technique. That's worth at least hundreds of thousands of high-grade spirit stones. Do you accept? Accept it. One Emperor tier technique. I bet on the Xia Kingdom winning. The Emperor tier technique. Did I hear that right? Could it really be Emperor tier? Senior, please wait a moment. I need to report this. The senior. The family agrees to accept this Earth tier technique bet. Earth tier technique. Trash, that's all. I'm just afraid you can't afford to lose and can't pay up. Damn, I thought he was some kind of big shot. Turns out, he's from the Xia Kingdom. Humph. The Xia Kingdom is getting more pathetic by the day. This time, they only sent 4 people. Clearly, you're wrong. Actually, only 2 people from the Xia Kingdom came this time. The other 2 aren't from the Xia Kingdom. They know they're going to lose badly. So they just brought extras to fill up the numbers and save face. 1 person is enough. Your Xia Kingdom has always been dead last. This time will be no exception. Get down there. Ignorant fools show up every year this year. There are especially many. Very well, boy, you've successfully angered me. Now get down. This is the martial master realm, the genius of the Xiaoya Kingdom. The Xia Kingdom is in trouble now. Scream. Ah. This. How is this possible? I calculated everything. But I never calculated that this Xia Kingdom youth would win so easily. That old man bet 1 Earth tier technique at 1 to 3 odds. We have to pay out 3 Earth tier techniques. Hold on, referee. This person is definitely cheating. He's just a young man. No matter how strong can he be? Why is it that with a single word from his mouth, he can defeat a warrior? This old man didn't see it clearly either. I wonder if this young friend could enlighten us. Who do you think you are? Do you deserve an explanation from me? Haha, did you all see that he's feeling guilty? I hate it when people point fingers at me. An explanation? Do you still need me to explain now? I hate those who break their word the most. Starting today, you will manage the betting here, no problem. No problem, I will follow the young master's arrangements, haha. Young man, one should learn to forgive and forget. Isn't this behavior a bit too demonic, so what? Shut up, old man. Anyone else want to spout nonsense? Step forward. Humph. It's good for a young man to be arrogant, but being too arrogant isn't good. There's a limit to showing off, how dare you? You dare speak to our young master like that. I think you're tired of living. Our young master's status is noble. How dare you be so insolent? Repent. Ko Yun, what are you doing? Stop this at once. So it was you pulling the strings behind this. In that case, you can go down too. Cho Yun is merely a newcomer. Does he really think he's invincible? Cholen, stop. I hand my disciple over to you to be dealt with as you see fit. It's too late now. Both master and disciple go repent in hell. Someone save me. This power is too terrifying. We are no match for it. What kind of fortune has this old bastard come across now? I hate this. No wonder the Sia kingdom has such a monstrous talent. So there's a great figure behind him. Are you stupid? Didn't you hear what Shaluo Immortal called him, young master? Shaluo Immortal, one of the 9 immortals, is merely an old servant of this young man. Hiss, even Shaluo Immortal is only a servant. Heavens, what level of existence is the force backing him? How boring. I originally wanted to live as an ordinary person, but all I got in return was alienation and fear. Referee, let all the remaining sects come at me at once, one by one. It's a waste of time. No matter how much of a genius he's still from the tiny Xia kingdom, I Long Aotian of the Overlord Empire will have a match with you. If you win, your Shida kingdom will replace my Yanlong Empire as the Overlord Empire. If you lose, you go back to where you came from. Ah, that's Long, Aochin, the crown prince of the Yanlong Empire. His cultivation base is said to be unfathomably deep. He's considered a top figure among the younger generation. That's only in our region. I heard that the Holy City is the true gathering place of prodigies. Those people are the real monsters. Only Overlord level empires have a few slots to send people there. Shh, how can we discuss matters of the Holy City? Do you want to die? Lu Aotian? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere, but I forgot. Even if I have heard it, it's not embarrassing. After all, I'm considered the number 1 outside the Holy City. I remember now Long Aochin, he's a character from those novels. However, those who are named that usually end up pretty badly. Sharp-tongued brat. I hope your cultivation base is as sharp as your tongue. Oh, Tian, don't act rashly. Father, what are you afraid of? Don't forget, I was chosen by that place even if I destroy him. Would Cho Luyun dare to make a move against me? This, ugh. I'd like to see just how miserable my fate can be. Long Iotian is indeed a great name. Too bad it's destined to become a tragedy of the era. Because you've met me. Come on, let me see just how strong you are. Good, very good. Yes. Divine Dragon fights in the wild. Wandering Dragon steps. Peak Martial Emperor. This Long Aotian is at the Peak Martial Emperor level. He's already cultivated the Royal Dragon fights in the wild to the Great Perfection stage. Are you just going to dodge? Do you dare clash with me? Head on. So this is all you've got. How dreadfully boring. Now. You dare show me killing intent interesting. It's over. It's all over. This young master Yai only knows movement techniques. This is a full power strike from a peak martial emperor. Even if he avoids death, he'll be severely injured. Divine Dragon Fist. Is it over? Just like that.
That's it. Ah.
My turn. No, you can't kill me. You can't. I'm the one chosen by the crippled immortal. That's a true immortal.
Humph. Ah.
He actually killed the one chosen by the crippled immortal. It's over. Everything is ruined. No today. Even if heaven and earth collapse. No matter how powerful your background is, I will take your life. You can go down and keep your precious son company. I hate this. I regret this. Yudar kill Shangji. They're insane. They even dare to destroy the crippled immortal's envoy of admonition. They've brought upon a catastrophe of immense proportions. Though the crippled immortal is crippled, His remaining might still exists, he is a true immortal. If he so much as uses a sliver of immortal power, no one in the entire Tianwu continent can withstand it, how dare they? From now on, the Xia kingdom is an overlord-level empire, and the quota for the holy city, I will take that as well. Useless, a bunch of useless trash. What the hell are you good for? No matter the cost, get the firmament cup back. Immortal energy. It's been so long. Go send everyone out to find the firmament cup. Otherwise, I'll use your heads as offerings. Yes, we obey the immortal's decree. So whoever brings back the firmament steel, this immortal will take him as a disciple, pass down my teachings to him, and bestow upon him the immortal Dio scriptures. I believe he will surely attain immortality in the future. Take a disciple, all these years, to suppress his injuries. He has forcibly stripped cultivators of their physiques. Follow him, and sooner or later, not even your bones will remain, so we absolutely cannot let that young man appear alive before him, or we would all die. Who wouldn't want the Tao scriptures? Find that kid, and just cripple him directly. Lu Yun, do you know the origin of this crippled immortal? According to the young master, 1,000 years ago, the sky above the Tianwu continent suddenly split open, revealing a massive rift tens of thousands of miles long. Many damaged weapons fell from it, along with dried up blood. The crippled immortal was one of those who fell, but he was the only one who survived. Logically speaking, the immortal blood that fell should have helped him recover his true form. However, this immortal blood was tainted with a terrifying curse power. Although the crippled immortal is crippled, his lifespan is still long. He can only barely sustain himself with the holy city's formation. Just a crippled immortal, merely a slightly larger ant. I could crush him with a flick of my fingers. Why is this true immortal suddenly taking disciples now? Never heard of this before. You should all count your blessings. This is a good thing. If you could become a true immortal's disciple, you could walk all over the continent. If only I could become the true immortal's disciple. Look at yourself. Do you think you're worthy? Oh yeah, even if it's not me, it won't be you either. What the hell is an immortal anyway? I have no idea what my current cultivation level is. Might as well use this chance to find out. So this is what an immortal's divine sense is. In my eyes, it's utterly pathetic. If I wanted to, I could follow this strand of divine sense with a single thought and completely annihilate that crippled immortal. Now I finally have a rough idea of where my cultivation is, at the very least above true immortal. Aura of the firmament steel, you finally appeared. My hastily arranged disciple ceremony wasn't in vain. You can't escape my grasp, hahaha. This seemingly thick haze is actually just spiritual energy. It's not immortal energy. A crippled immortal needs immortal energy to heal himself. Why would he be willing to release any of it? What nonsense are you all spouting? This is the true immortal's residence. How dare mere mortals like you discuss it? Exactly who do you think you are now? Even random strays dare to step up and yap. Some people just have to grandstand like this. The true immortal's piercing gaze won't be fooled by the likes of you. Are you all done? Had enough. What can't take a little criticism? If you've got the guts, come at me, haha. I've never heard such an arrogant request. Since you asked for it, I'll gladly oblige. Do you believe this world has light? Go reincarnate all of you. Ha ha ha. How dare you? This is the true immortal steward Lord Ping. I usually keeps a low profile, but I never expected him to have such cultivation. He might even rival the immortals outside the holy city. My lord, it's this brat. He showed disrespect to the true immortal. He even dared to openly call the true immortal HM. Call my master what? I'm asking you a question. He called the true immortal a crippled immortal. Brat, you've got some nerve daring to address my master that way. What is he not a crippled immortal? Is he not severely wounded insolent? Spare his life. What's going on? Why isn't Lord Peng making a move? This immortal plaza may not look big, but it's actually formed by overlapping many minor worlds. It's probably nearly the size of the entire Tianmu continent. Silence. Today is the grand ceremony where the immortal footing, true immortal personally takes disciples. All noise is forbidden. If I heard correctly, Lord Peng said the true immortal will descend in person. Heavens, we get to see a true immortal today. So this is an immortal, the cultivation realm. Above Martial Emperor is followed by the Dui realm, the Shudian realm and the Gishin realm. After that come the immortal fire realm and the true immortal realm. What, there are that many realms after Martial Emperor? There are further divisions beyond that. but it's better for you not to know too much. The so-called immortals outside the holy city are merely at the peak of the martial emperor realm. It's half a step into the Duyi realm. The immortals outside are only half a step into D. The heavenly venerable began cultivating at age 5, reached peak martial master at 10, martial grandmaster at 12, martial sovereign at 15, and martial saint at 20. Peak martial saint at 50. After that, it took tens of thousands of years to barely reach the true immortal realm. The immortal truly has unparalleled talent. Today, this immortal venerable will only take 3 disciples, so to carry on my legacy. They will surely become true immortals in the future. This immortal venerable will bestow supreme immortal scriptures. Looks like it's for the firmament steel. Since you want to play, this young master will play with you. Play along then. This immortal venerable has always been magnanimous. As for the one who spoke out of turn earlier, this immortal venerable will not pursue the matter. The true immortal's generosity is truly beyond compare. Such bearing is truly admirable. Since you are to be this immortal venerable's personal disciples, you must naturally possess top-tier aptitude. First trial talent test. This is the talent stone of the immortal realm. It can measure exactly how much talent a person has. Even in the immortal realm, it's a rare treasure. The immortal venerable truly lives up to the title. He pulls out a supreme treasure like it's nothing. This thing counts as a supreme treasure. It's a dime a dozen in the immortal realm. A mere crippled immortal dares to call himself immortal venerable. In the immortal realm, he'd be laughed out of existence. I am the immortal venerable. Place your hands on this talent stone and circulate the spiritual energy within your body. It will emit different colors of light. Even in the immortal realm, few possess gold tier talent. Back in my day, my talent was only cyan tier. So all you need to do is reach green tier and you'll pass the first trial. What? Even the immortal venerable only had cyan tier talent back then. Even the venerable couldn't reach the gold requirement.
Ah.
A tiny lower plane, how can so many people reach cyan tier talent? Damn it. Blue, it's blue tier talent. Even the immortal venerable never reached that. This person's future cultivation will be at least true immortal realm. What the hell is this? Is this really a lower plane? Good. Not bad, not bad. This kind of talent is excellent. Haha, too funny. This is too entertaining. Does this look like someone taking disciples? He's clearly so jealous, his face turned green rat. What's so funny? Lost your mind. Have you feeling inferior seeing others with such high talent? Young friend. May I ask what you're laughing at? Because I want to laugh, because it's funny. So I laughed. All things follow the heart. Good. All things follow the heart, young friend. At such a tender age, you already have such enlightenment. This crippled immortal is quite confident in himself. Well, of course. This immortal venerable's cultivation pierces the heavens. My magical power is unmatched and I am rare in this world. If I weren't afraid. The firmament steel has already acknowledged you as its master. I would have ground your bones to dust by now. I must endure rare in this world. Magical power unmatched cultivation pierces the heavens. Then how did you end up crippled? You're so amazing. How did you manage to lose half your body? Did you cut it off yourself? Well, of course. This venerable encountered an incredibly powerful enemy. In the end, I barely managed to kill him, but at the cost of severe injuries. That battle was heaven-splitting and earth-shattering. The sun and moon dimmed. I nearly shattered the entire immortal domain into pieces. Brat, I suggest you watch yourself. How dare you laugh at the immortal venerable? Trying to use this kind of grandstanding, to get the immortal venerable's attention. Fine, I admit you succeeded. If it weren't for the system reward. Right now, I'm just a passerby with no cultivation base. But my father is the human emperor Yi Jitian. My eldest brother is Yi Jun, whose defiant spirit was unmatched in this age. At 16, the bloodline of the human emperor. How could it possibly produce trash? The moment our young master makes his move, it will shake the ages, yes. Yes, yes. Simply press your palm against this talent stone. Circulate the spiritual energy within your body. Ah, heavens above. It's actually the highest talent. Gold tier A talent like this. Even the town immortal never possessed. No, a talent of this caliber. Only a few prodigies from the superpowers of the immortal domain would possess it. Yet it appears in the lower plane. If I could seize this body, I could definitely become a titan of the immortal world. Whoa. But his talent is so strong, the talent stone can't even measure it. Far above gold tier. Haha, excellent, excellent. A talent like this truly possesses the bearing of the Supreme One. You need not undergo the remaining tests. Your talent has already proven everything. I wonder would this young friend be willing to become my disciple? What is this old fiend plotting? 100,000 techniques and secret arts. The heart-penetrating insight? Ha ha. Once I seize your body, I'll be able to return to the immortal domain in the future, and the firmament steel will be mine as well. Become your disciple. Yes, this immortal venerable. What do you think you are? You think you're worthy of making me your disciple?
What?
A mere true immortal, let alone one who has already suffered severe damage. Your cultivation has plummeted. You don't even have the true immortal realm anymore. What, to suppress your injuries? You've captured tens of thousands of young cultivators from this holy city and drained their innate essence dry. How does he know?
Humph.
Even if you won't become this immortal venerable's disciple. There's no need to slander me like this, is there? Surely you don't think this immortal venerable has a good temper, just because you have extraordinary talent. You think I wouldn't dare cripple you these past years. Indeed, some youths have gone missing every day. Now that I count them, the number lost is actually this terrifying. Could he really be a true immortal? How is that possible? Don't listen to this brats. Nonsense, even if a true immortal was injured. He should have recovered long ago over these 1,000 years. Why would he do such a thing? Nonsense. My master is in a good mood. He doesn't wish to argue with you, but you keep provoking the dignity of a true immortal again and again. Do you truly believe no one will deal with you? Today's disciple recruitment ceremony ends here. The rest of you disperse, you insulted a true immortal. As punishment, you will remain here facing the wall for 1,000 years, huh? Face the wall for 1,000 years. So what? You drove everyone away just so you could impatiently seize my body. How does this brat know everything? Could it be because of the firmament steel hump? So what if I seize your body? This immortal venerable seizing your body is your honor. Rest assured this immortal venerable will take this body of yours and rule the world with it. A bunch of ant-like mortals. This sovereign being able to descend upon this Tianwu continent is your honor. As long as I can suppress my injuries, even if I have to destroy the entire Tianwu continent. So what? Then this young master will play with you a bit. Such speed. I couldn't even see his movements. How is that possible? Oh, damn it! You brat, how dare you can't even take a hit. Boring. That worthless disciple of mine is actually still alive. Master, where is he? This disciple will go capture him right away. Second senior brother doesn't have that ability. Then I shall personally make a trip to the lower realm. If he hadn't stolen Master's universe mirror, how could Master have sought to kill him, even if he's not dead yet? He won't be able to recover junior brother. What you're saying is that second senior brother is incompetent. If second senior brother had the ability, how could he have let this traitor escape enough? This time, it's a blessing in disguise. This wicked disciple in the lower realm found a supreme treasure on the Tianwu continent. Ribam fourth fencing. You two will descend to the lower realm together. Bring back the supreme treasure this traitor spoke of. If it truly is a heaven-defying treasure as he claims, then spare his life and grant him the immortal pill to recover. Master, this matter is enough for me alone. Besides, senior brother is still in secluded cultivation. He probably doesn't have the time. Haha, junior brother. This senior brother is quite free. Ahem. Congratulations, senior brother, on your great progress in divine arts. Senior brother is known as the immortal butcher. The immortals he slaughtered outnumber those I've seen in my entire life. Go down to the lower realm. Open for me. Wild-caught Alaskan deep-sea crab. No preservatives, no fat. Low temperature baked to lock in freshness. The waiting time is always this long. Outrageous, I am an immortal. When have I ever been treated like this? This firmament cup is truly too heaven-defying, making me boy. You've stumbled upon a great fortune. Even if he's a traitor, the disciple of my immortal sect is not someone a mere mortal can shout at or curse. Third, do you know your crime? Senior brother, I am guilty. I am guilty. Third is willing to atone for his crimes, to find the supreme treasure for Grandmaster. Beg senior brother to save me, though you're left with only a crippled body. To be beaten like this by a mortal from a lower realm place. You really know how to bring us honor, Irvan. Me ending up in this state is all thanks to you. Though your immortal body is damaged with full unsealing. Logically, you shouldn't be much weaker than a true immortal. Hand over the supreme treasure you spoke of, and I might consider saving your life. Senior brother, the supreme treasure is inside this youth's body. I was originally a weak and insignificant cultivator because he obtained the supreme treasure, the firmament cup, in just a few days. His cultivation actually rivals a true immortal. Your words are quite imposing, but it just looks like an ordinary stone steel. Thank you, senior brother. Not so fast. If this so-called firmament steel isn't as powerful as you claimed, you won't get away this time. I'll handle it personally. Yes, senior brother is right. Youth, hand over this steel. Let us take a look. What do you think you are? You tell me to hand it over, so I have to. So this is the legendary true immortal. Looks really weak as hell. Though they're much stronger than true immortals. I don't even know what realm they count as. Alright, Lu Yun. This old servant is here, young master. What are your orders? The division of realms. How exactly is it divided? Reporting to young master. The realms of the cultivation world are divided into martial disciple, martial artist, martial master, martial spirit returned to heaven realm, followed by the spirit fire realm and true immortal realm. Lower gold, immortal, mid gold, immortal. Upper gold, immortal, lower grade, golden, immortal. Mid grade, golden, immortal. Upper grade, golden, immortal. Great golden, immortal, grand upper, immortal, immortal lord, immortal king. All the way to the former emperor. This is the hierarchy of the immortal realm. Above the immortal realm, there are even more detailed divisions. Looking at it this way, those two beside us should be at the lower golden immortal level. The one in the middle leading them is a mid-golden immortal. The young master is correct. They are indeed only at that level of cultivation. The young master's cultivation is absurdly high. He doesn't even put these golden immortals in his eyes yet. He doesn't even know the cultivation realms. How on earth did he cultivate to such a terrifying state? Are you ignoring me? Stop your yapping. Just a few lower and mid-golden immortals. Do you think you can turn the world upside down? People from the immortal domain dare to come to the lower realm and throw their weight around. I think it's time the immortal domain was cleaned up. Haha, clean up the immortal domain. You sure have a big mouth. Who do you think you are? The boundless heavenly venerable, the former emperor of the immortal domain. A pitiful, pathetic mortal from the lower realm. Since you refuse to hand it over, then let me give you a hand. You want to help me? Then go ahead and try. So what if you're a golden immortal? Just an ant. Fellow disciples, be careful. He might have already fused the firmament steel with his own body. Now that he sees us, trying to take it. That's why he's so reckless. If we try to take it by force, he might self-destruct and that great treasure will vanish with him. This kid's cultivation is low. He can't last a single move against us golden immortals. If he really does self-destruct with the treasure, that would indeed be troublesome. If you're going to act, then be quick about it. Don't dawdle like an old woman. All that blabbering, kid, you've got guts. You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. You're the first one who dares to show such contempt for us. Fellow disciples, today I will show you what true power is. I show no mercy when I strike, but I only destroy those who deserve destruction. I do not kill the innocent. Yet you dare to slaughter wantonly in the mortal world. Aren't you afraid someone will bring you to justice? Haha, justice. Who would dare to judge me? You're nothing but ants. Do you care about the ants you crush underfoot when you walk? Good, very good. You successfully made me interested in you. Don't misunderstand. What I mean is I'll make your death rhythmic. What? I can't track his movements at all. I'm a mid-golden immortal. Even I can't track him. Third brother wasn't wrong. He only got the firmament steel of a few days ago. A teenager elevated to such a level by relying on a single steel. This firmament steel is definitely a peerless treasure. Sit, sit, sit. As expected, immortals have thick faces. Kicking them feels great. One finger shatter stars. Void Art Grand Universe. The supreme technique among 100,000 arts and secret methods. Just the lowest tier is more than enough to deal with you. Huh, how is this possible? It can even devour one finger shatter stars completely. If it were our attacks, I'm afraid they might not work either. Watch out. Good, you're very good. How many years has it been? How many years since I've been wounded, boy? You've successfully ignited my fury. Senior brother is truly angry now. Blood Dragon Lock. If I use a technique, he'll probably divert it with that black hole again. Let's see how you divert this one. Void Art Grand Universe. He's clearly not using a technique. Why can't I break free from this damn void black hole? Last time the black hole appeared behind me. Little trick. Let's see how you ambush me this time. The moment the black hole appears, I'll run. Senior brother's full force strike. I wouldn't dare take it head on. Damn, I can't stop it now. If I force it back, this arm will be completely ruined. If I let it fly, forget it better him than me. You idiot, it's above your head. I refuse to accept this. I haven't even become a peerless immortal emperor, and today I fall here. My life is over. Master, I never thought Master would always favor me. Senior brother, Irvan is joking, maybe on you all. Master has left protective talismans too. Fourth brother with his Saiyan talent truly enjoys Master's special favor. This kid is troublesome, let's retreat. Junior brother, Fan Tian, this senior brother didn't react in time just now. I couldn't hold back my strength. I hope junior brother won't take it to heart. How could I? But senior brother as the junior disciple. If I die, it's no big deal. But when we return, I will surely explain the whole matter to Master. He's threatening me. Master is the captain of the guards under the Northern King. Former emperor at the Grand Upper Immortal level. If I touch him, Master definitely has contingencies. 1,000 years of wall facing would be the lightest punishment. Junior brother, we are from the same sect. Please don't hold this against your senior brother. This is a small token of my appreciation. A clarity pill. Senior brother, how could I accept this? Are you done chatting? If not, no problem, you can continue on the road to the Yellow Springs kid. I admit that move of yours was strong, but do you think you can keep all of us here? Oh, don't you want the firmament steel? Come get it then. This immortal treasure made this trash so strong. It's definitely a supreme immortal treasure. If I get it, I can surpass Master in no time. No need to look at this junior brother's face anymore, kid. You keep it safe. Our master will come to take it later. Third brother, well done this time. Master will surely reward us when we return. Come back with us, thank you. Senior brother, I'll follow. Senior brother's leave. You must still be dreaming. What you think you can force all four of us to stay ridiculous. Your cultivation is higher than ours. A remnant immortal trying to seize my body, to snatch the firmament steel. In your eyes, people of the lower realm are like dogs and cats, to be slaughtered at will. Today none of you are leaving. I said so, even Jesus can't stop it today. None of you are leaving. I said so, even Jesus can't stop it. Leave them breathing. When we get to the immortal realm, we might run into their master. That would be a great gift. This old servant obeys, huh? A boy who only knows how to defend. With an old servant from a lower realm. And you think you can defy heaven and challenge immortals. This story is really hilarious. What old man? Do you have a firmament steel too? Haha, I can't see it. I can't even trace a single movement. This isn't a movement technique. This is a perception blind spot caused by absolute cultivation. Depression. His cultivation is far too high above ours. An old servant with such cultivation. Then this young man is definitely not a mortal from the lower realm. Could he be the son of a former emperor training in the lower realm? An old servant with such cultivation. Then this young man is definitely no mortal from the lower realm. Could he be the son of the former emperor training in the lower realm? Ah, senior, we were wrong.
Ah. Ah.
Great illusory missed hand. Quickly admit, he is a celestial immortal from the colorful immortal. Taking disciples to the heavenly goal descending, so in this young lady's eyes, immortals are nothing more than this. How dare you, who dares kill my beloved disciple? I will grind your bones to dust. In this lower realm could a supreme treasure truly have appeared. Other immortal domain powers have gone to intercept and kill them. Spread my order, strictly monitor the ascension passage. The moment anyone comes up, report to me immediately. There is nothing left to hold on to here. Luyun, make the preparations. We depart for the immortal realm. Yes, young master. Wanisia right. Take this considerate payment for teaching me the wandering dragon. Step. T, is this really for me? I can't accept this. Take it. This thing is useless to me. I have no need for it. Our karmic debt is settled. From this point on, we are strangers. The small village boy from Xia country, so all of this was truly him. A smokescreen created by the forces behind him, just coming out of a village. How could he be invincible? He must be from a hidden clan, out on his trials now. The time has come. The time has come. And a powerful figure has personally come to bring him back. From the moment I took over that steel, we were always people from two different worlds. Cultivate well. Farewell. Such heaven-shaking power, all because of a single word from him, vanished without a trace. Miss, do not grieve. Meeting was already a blessing from above. Why let longing burn like smoke among the clouds? Ever since I came to this world, I have remained on the Tianwu continent. I suppose I do have some attachment to it. Rise, this is a guardian grand array. From now no lawless one shall descend upon Tianwu. Cultivate diligently, all of you. In the future, you too shall become immortals. The firmament steel is on him. Why not? That is a gift from the immortal Lord. You dare covet it. The immortal Lord has made Tianwu's spiritual energy 100 times denser. That alone is a heaven-defying fortune. There will be no mercy. My path has only just begun. So this is the immortal realm. Young master, this is the ascension gate. Who goes there? State your name at once from the Tianwu continent. Your grandpa Xia has arrived. What ascended from the Tianwu continent? Go quickly report to the great immortal. Someone has come up from the Tianwu continent. Are we registered yet? Can we enter now? What's the rush? Can't you see? I'm still cultivating go. Wait over there. When I say enter, then you can enter. Even a mere gatekeeper dares act this arrogantly. You seem quite confident in yourself. Insolence. Close the gate, I won't let you in. So let's see how you get in once the great immortal arrives. We'll see how long you can keep up that attitude, huh? Truly ungrateful wretches. Fine. I'd like to see this great immortal of yours. Which unlucky fool dares come looking for trouble with me? Heh, he can hear my thoughts. This ascension gate is useless anyway. Others go through hell to ascend, only to be at your mercy, harassed and tormented. By you, what's the point of keeping it? Destroy it, haha. Did I hear that right? This is the gate to the immortal realm. Even a great immortal couldn't leave a scratch on it. And you think you can, huh? Haha, I thought you were actually strong, haha. Haha, I'm dying of laughter. My stomach hurts. Did I just hear a cracking sound? Did this kid break his arm, haha? The Ascension Gate. Emperor's consort. Emperor's consort. Quick, report this. What's all this panic? Where are your manners? Great Immortal Xiongde. The ones you're looking for. They smashed the Ascension Gate. The ones I'm looking for. Could it be, nonsense? What do you mean, the ones I'm looking for? Who among you is twisting my words? I was just passing by since nothing's happening here. This immortal will be on his way. A gate even a great immortal couldn't break. And he shattered it with one punch. Why would I stay here looking for death? Nope. The great immortal. They really are the ones you're looking for, right? They ascended from the Tianwu continent, ascended. You little... I really ought to slap you to death. The ones this immortal is looking for could never be them. And are you lot abusing your authority, blocking others from ascending? Meow, someone who can shatter the ascension gate with one punch. Do I look like I can afford to offend that? No, great immortal. It was you who told us to stop anyone ascending from the Tianwu continent? Silence, this immortal said no. So it's no. Are you looking for death? How dare you question this immortal? Are these idiots brainless? I spelled it out that clearly, and they still don't get it. Ahem, young friend. This commander would first like to congratulate you both on your ascension. On behalf of the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty, I welcome you. This commander was fortunate enough to earn the late emperor's favor, and has served by his side for a long time, reaping great rewards. Might the young friend be interested in joining our Immortal Dynasty? This man's aura is the same as those 4 idiots from the lower realm, so he really is their master. Not interested. But I think you'll be very interested in this young friend. You see... Those 4 are my disciples. I don't know why they ran off to the lower realm. Just stall for time. The dynasty's reinforcements will be here soon. No need. Your disciples tried to steal my fortune, but I dealt with them. It's all because my teachings were lacking that things came to this. Today I bear responsibility too, raising disciples who go around causing havoc. You do bear responsibility. When disciples err, the master must bear the consequences. Yes, I am responsible. I'll go back and face the wall in meditation for 100 years. No need for wall facing. The young friend is right. They erred, and I bear responsibility. They have already perished. Body and soul, what remains? I, as their master, shall atone for. What I mean is, wall facing is useless. You should atone with your death in that case. I shall do as the young friend says in atonement with my debt age. What young friend did you just say? Atonement with my death if you lack the skill. Don't take disciples, set off now. And perhaps you'll meet your disciples on the road of reincarnation. Boy, don't think this venerable fears you. Do you know who stands behind this immortal? The entire King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. If you kill me, you will be hunted by the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty without end. Then there will be no place in the entire immortal realm for you to hide. Too much talk. Luyun, give him a hand. Yes, young master. Yes, young master.
Hold it.
If you touch me, the entire King Emperor Immortal Dynasty will not let you go. Go ahead, we'll keep waiting here. I'm also quite curious to see how the people of this Immortal Dynasty do things. That old bastard is incredibly fast. I can't even see his after images. What cultivation level is he exactly? You purple-haired old fiend. Any last words? I don't believe this. Escape heaven earth realm breaking talisman. A gift from the late Emperor Worth billions boy. Wait until I return and report this. You just wait, I will make you pay for it. This within a single inch with a narrow band, it will... This old man finally escaped, you brats. Just wait for this old man. The firmament cup is mine, you cannot escape. If I do not avenge this grudge, I am unworthy of being an immortal. Go. Where do you think you're going? Why, into the second immortal bridge? Of course. Where else would I go? Who's speaking? Look up. What? How did you get so huge? This is the Dharma idol golden body. Go reincarnate, old fiend. Who dares damage the immortal gate of my King Emperor? Immortal Dynasty? Such audacity. Do you have no respect for the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty at all? Immortal Lord Liu Sha. I never expected Immortal Lord Liu Sha to come personally. This Immortal Lord is infamous for his ruthlessness. We're done for. Was it you? Where's Ziyun? Where did Ziyun go? Tell him to get his ass over here to see me. Reporting Immortal Lord. Immortal Ziyun has already passed away. Who did it? We did. So you're the ones who ascended from the Tianwu continent. Any advice? Haha, those who ascended actually managed to defy heaven and slay an immortal. Such battle prowess truly breathtaking. No wonder, this is where the King Emperor once resided. Prodigies emerge in abundance, truly heaven-gifted talent, haha. I wonder, young friend, would you be interested in joining the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty? This lord believes that if you join with your talent, within a few years you could become a mighty general, renowned across the land, of course. The decision is entirely yours. The King Emperor Immortal Dynasty will never in any form coerce you. No need, I'm too used to a lazy, carefree life. Next time for sure. The late Emperor of the Qing Emperor. Immortal Dynasty was the Azure Dragon, how dare you? The name of the King Emperor is something you can just utter so casually. Young master, perhaps we should go visit this late emperor. 1,000 years ago, I recall the human emperor had a mount. Its name was Azure Dragon. Back then, we even fought side by side. But for certain reasons, the human emperor left him here. This old bastard dares claim the Qing emperor was a mere mount, and that he fought alongside the Qing emperor. Is that so? Then let's go have a look. You there, Liu Sha, right, lead the way. Please follow me, honored ones. I've been traveling at full speed, and yet this old man and the boy can still keep up.
Oh.
The entire King Emperor Immortal Dynasty spans a vast territory, controlling the entire northern region of the Immortal Domain. There are 5 great Immortal Dynasties in the Immortal Domain. In the east is the Eastern Immortal Dynasty. Its late emperor is Dongfang Sesso. That man is extremely ambitious. He once launched a great war seeking to annex the entire Immortal Domain. In the south is the Nalan Immortal Dynasty. Its late emperor Nalan Longda doesn't aid in wars, but he doesn't ally with anyone either. In the west is the Yaoqi Immortal Dynasty, Emperor's mother. Yaoqi is the only female among the 5 late emperors, extremely domineering. And finally, there's the Kunchen Immortal Dynasty, seated at the core of the Immortal Domain. As for Kunchen, the late emperor, no one knows his true name, but the fact that he can occupy the most prosperous central region of the Immortal Domain is proof enough of his terrifying strength. Oh, don't tell me you know this Guangxian. Late emperor, I just recalled something. This Guangxian, back in that place, was the name of a clan. Back when several immortal clans besieged the Great Prince, the Guangxian clan was among them back then. They fled pretty quickly. The entire clan relocated, defecting to the outer realms. Well, Guangxian clan, it seems we'll have to pay a visit to this Guangxian late emperor. After all, human emperor. The Great Prince's enemies from beyond the realm. In the entire history of the immortal realm, I have never heard of them. Who exactly are they? This here is the King Emperor Palace. I wish to go report your arrival. Please wait a moment, honored ones. Azure Dragon, where are you? Come out and greet the young master at once. Immortal Lord Liu greets the King Emperor. Is it my emperor who sent you to receive me? Azure Dragon greets the emperor in all these days. I've never seen him smile, and today he's on the verge of tears. Azure Dragon, that battles at that level of existence are not something you or I could participate in. My emperor did it for your own good. For these tens of thousands of years, Azure Dragon has not slackened in cultivation for even a single moment, all for the sake of returning to my emperor's side. But Azure Dragon's aptitude is limited. My emperor Azure Dragon is ashamed. Azure Dragon is useless enough, a dignified late emperor, and this is all the ambition you have. My emperor's side doesn't need you for now, but the young master's side. You can follow him is the young master Yijun wonderful. Young master Yijun is safe, wonderful, haha. This is the second prince Yijun Lan. Your subordinate Azure Dragon greets the second prince. Azure Dragon, is it rise? From now on, you'll follow by my side. By the way, Azure Dragon, what do you think of Quangxian of the Immortal Domain? Tens of thousands of years ago, Quangxian descended upon the Immortal Domain directly and seized control of the central Immortal Domain. No one knows where he came from at the time. Dongfang Setsu led tens of thousands of immortal soldiers to suppress him, but returned gravely wounded with just a single move. Dongfang Setsu was utterly defeated. Afterwards, I investigated extensively and discovered that this Quangxian is the #1 prodigy of the Quangxian clan. He didn't follow his clan to defect to the outer realms. Instead, he came to the Immortal Domain. Interesting. The Quangxian clan took part in scheming against my elder brother, and this man dares to remain in the Immortal Domain very well. Azure Dragon send out invitations to all the late emperors to come to the King Emperor, Immortal Dynasty. As for the reason you think of one, they must all come. Young master, the others are manageable. But this Quangxian is quite reclusive. Even when our major dynasties need to discuss matters, he never attends. Come. Let me teach you how to send an invitation. Write this on the invitation. The King Emperor Immortal Dynasty ushers in an unprecedented golden age in the Immortal Domain. All 8 emperors are specially invited to bring their prodigies. For a grand competition, you must come. If you don't, you're mine. If you don't come, you're mine. If you dare not come, I'll fucking respectfully. Presented by the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. Azure Dragon, understood. I will arrange it immediately. Reporting to the former emperor. This is an invitation sent by the Azure Dragon. Former emperor, the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty has created an unprecedented golden age in the Immortal Domain. We specially invite the Quangxian, former emperor, to lead the prodigies to participate in the grand competition. You must come. If you don't, you'll be mine. Respectfully presented by the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. Azure Dragon has always been steady in his dealings. This doesn't seem like his style. Could it be that he has arrived? Heavenly Fate Master said he would appear in the Immortal Domain. If that's the case, then I must make the trip. By my imperial decree, all prodigies of my central Immortal Domain shall assemble. We depart today, King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. Interesting. I also want to see the person Azure Dragon spoke of who can move all things. Does he really have 3 heads and 6 arms? Is Quangxian truly just a former emperor? With a single move, he severely wounded me. I nearly lost my life. I recuperated for tens of thousands of years before my injuries fully healed. Han deliberately spared my life? Why? Gather the prodigies of my Eastern Immortal Dynasty. We depart for the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty at once. I want to see what this Azure Dragon is up to. This time, it's the former emperor. Your subordinate greets the Emperor Mother. This is an invitation from the King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. How unusual. The King Emperor Immortal Dynasty has never held such events before. Have they lost their minds? This year, the stage is already set. Let's make the trip then. The 5 former emperors gathered together. This should be quite interesting. Everyone for 1,000 years, the 5 great immortal dynasties have each fought for themselves. There has been almost no interaction between us. But in this grand competition, the victor shall receive rich rewards. At the same time, the most outstanding prodigy will have the opportunity to follow my young master, Yijun Lan, in the glorious conquest of the heavens. The young master's brother isn't even sitting on the throne. He's standing aside, serving that youth. Just who is that young man? Among the myriad heavens, the Eastern Immortal Dynasty has arrived with its prodigies. Look, they say, each wolf king possesses the terrifying cultivation of an immortal lord. Haha, Azure Dragon. It's been years, I wonder if your cultivation has improved. Once this matter is settled, you and I must have a good fight. Beast, shut up. When a mere former king dares to berate this emperor's mount. If the beast is ignorant, that's one thing. But even the esteemed Eastern former emperor is ignorant. Azure Dragon, do you want war? Dongfang Sisilyo, don't really think this emperor fears you. Do you if you want war? Then let it be war. Haha. Dongfang Setsu. I heard that tens of thousands of years ago, Kwangshin severely wounded you with one move. I wonder if that's true or false. Little sister, I'm very curious. Yaochi Hu said, I was defeated in one move, in that battle. This emperor nearly shattered the entire immortal domain. In the end, we barely fought to draw ha. Then, brother, Dongfang's cultivation seems to be among the best of the five of us. Of course, that battle back then was barely a draw. But after all these years, this emperor's cultivation has advanced. If we fought again, I would surely emerge victorious. Even if I fought Kwangshin again, I would surely win. The Kwangshin former emperor has arrived. That, Kwangshin former emperor. Long time no see. Damn it, Azure Dragon actually invited him too. Since everyone has arrived. Please everyone, take your seats, haha. Excellent, excellent. Kwangshin, former emperor. Please. Boy, what the hell are you? This emperor gives you 3 breaths to get the hell away from this seat. Immediately. Otherwise, this emperor will reduce you to ashes on the spot. That's the commander who once served under the human emperor. No wonder could this youth be the human emperor's second son. That heavenly fate master spoke of, Sholu Yun, is actually protecting him. This is trouble. Dongfang So, who do you think you are? How dare you berate my young master? Humph, haha. Azure Dragon, you're regressing with age. You actually acknowledge a snot-nosed brat as your young master. Azure Dragon, destroy him, yes, Commander Sia. Divine Dragon Claw. Brother Ma says, 3 facial features mean a child brings prosperity to the family. To like, save, follow, and share. How is this possible? That can't be the power of a single strike from a former emperor, damn it. What kind of opportunity did he obtain? Hahaha, Azure Dragon. You think you can beat me, Flash? Humph. Impossible, I don't believe it, attack. Brother Ma says, 3 facial features mean a child brings prosperity to the family. To like, save, follow, and share. Oh, how is this possible? Azure Dragon, what is your cultivation level? You don't need to know. Azure Dragon, listen to me, spare me. Spare me, I'll give you my entire Eastern Immortal Dynasty. The treasury is filled with endless heavenly treasures. I beg you, spare me, annihilate. You can't leave. Come back.
Ah.
Everyone, no need to be nervous. I'm not a cruel person. This man disrespected my young master, and that is why he met this end. Please, everyone, take your seats. The Kwangshen clan? Oh, yes. Without changing his expression, this man is extremely deep and calculating. Then you should know the Kwangshen clan. Damn it, Kwangshen knows that back then, regarding the crown princess matter. The Kwangshen clan was the one at fault. I did try to stop it, but the clan elders would never listen to a junior like me. When was it ever my place to speak? What a pity, His Highness. The crown prince, I was of the same generation as the crown prince. To be honest, the crown prince's talent was rare in any age. When I was still struggling at the martial ancestor and martial king realms, the crown prince had already reached the former emperor realm, and he was only 15 years old then. Everyone in the Kwangshen clan must pay the price. King Long is willing to make a move. The Kwangsin clan is a glorious family, with an unmatched record of brilliance. Yet you betrayed the human emperor, betrayed the heavens, and defected to the outer realms. How utterly laughable. Tell me, what right do you have to keep living? The Kwangsin clan is guilty. Kwangsin is right here. If the second prince wishes to pass judgment, Kwangsin will not fight back. Do as you please. Well, do as you please. I forgot to tell you, he simply follows my whims. King Long, take him down, brother. Why isn't he following the script? No following the script. He must be testing me, seeing if I'm truly sincere in turning from darkness to light. Yeah, that must be it.
Yay.
As expected of the number one junior of the Kunshin clan, with cultivation like that, you have every right to be proud. The second prince flatters me. Such cultivation, in the eyes of the second prince, is naturally nothing much. In time, the second prince will surely surpass. It's only a matter of time. Have you been drinking too much? Surpassing you is only a matter of time. Give you a pole and you'll climb right up it. Luyan, go test him out. This must still be a test for me. Yes, young master. It's all fake. A test. I need the divine pearl. I need the divine pearl. I can't take it anymore.
Humph.
You old fool. It's been years since we last met, and I never thought your cultivation would climb even higher. Soul seizing, heaven seal.
HM.
You dare act fierce before this old man perish. Joluyun, you really were hiding your cultivation. But it doesn't matter, I believe we'll meet again before long. Voidship. The Kwangshin clan certainly puts on airs, even granting you their clan's ultimate treasure. Kid, wash your neck and wait for me.
Humph.
Son of a god sovereign, haha. Yijun's fate will be your fate. System, I need to keep him here. Hurry up and issue me a check-in. Quest to ding, check-in. Quest issued, check-in. King Emperor Immortal Dynasty. Check-in successful reward. Host receives the 10 directions. Heaven suppressing steel. With enough cultivation, even heaven and earth can be suppressed. Reward issued, please check and confirm. Check in. Let me see this heaven suppressing steel. Actually, host, if you want to know any information, you can simply check the panel. No need to ask others, it's quite embarrassing. HC system open panel. Cultivation. Heavenly God realm. I see. If you just left without a word. Maybe I really couldn't have kept you, but now try walking away. Are you trying to scare me? If I just left like this, it would be too easy on him. If I can leave a scar on his heart, haha. Oh, you have no idea. Back then, your brother. Oh, what a miserable sight. Even now, thinking about it still feels so satisfying. Wasn't Yijin always called the number one of the younger generation? Look how pitifully he ended up. Oh, right. Even some of the older generation couldn't match him. But then what was the ending? Oh, yes. I still have a memory stone here. You can see exactly how your big brother died. You scum. You are truly the plague of all the heavens and realms. Yijian. You little brat, we call you Crown Prince out of courtesy. Blame your father, the Emperor. How many years now? Has he been suppressing us immortal aristocrat families? For who knows how long? Blame your cultivation for advancing at such a terrifying speed. Heard of in 10,000 ages. Against trash like you,
Humph.
since you're already here, why not show yourselves? Huh, the Crown Prince truly is extraordinary. You even found where we were hiding. What a realm scum. A bunch of skulking hiding rats. In my lifetime, I will surely wipe you all out. Too bad you won't get that chance. Shall we all strike together? I only provide information. If you're going to act, do it quickly. If the human emperor learns of this, you better pray for yourselves. Ah, my lord. Strike now. His brother must die. Yai, come on then. Speaking in such a sinister tone. Iyijen, fear no enemy. Haha, today let's fight to our heart's content. Heaven slashing strike. Haha, thrilling. Thrilling, everyone. Activate the Wuwang Grand Formation. Otherwise, we'll all be finished here today. Formation rise. The aura of an outer realm king. You really do think highly of me. When the eighth vassal king says, you die. If you die here today, do you think your father? The emperor will go mad. Only son of the human emperor. Take a good look at the scenery around you. You won't be seeing it again? Ha ha ha. Activate the formation and kill him. At China International Fashion Week. Horseface skirts, Shangbu brocade. The embroidery and Guizhou village tea took the stage. Chinese fashion now carries Chinese strength. Such terrifying pressure. My body is going weak. I can barely breathe. She worked as a security guard at the company. Good Yijin is dead. The human emperor will surely be thrown into chaos. We'll take our leave first. Kwangsen clan. Immortal aristocrat families. You all deserve to die. Ha ha ha, what's wrong? Getting anxious? Then come at me. Great Tao reincarnation, body activate. Evolve all things, trace back to the source. The cicada sheds its shell. Big brother is safe and sound. Haha, second prince. How are you feeling right now? Not too good, is it? Do you have the urge to strike? Do you especially want to kill me right now? Too bad you can't. Haha. Is that so? I told you you're not leaving today. Oh, then I should take a good look. How exactly do you plan to stop me? 10 directions, heaven shaking steel seal. The 10 directions of the universe. Huh, a tiny stone tablet thinks it can stop me. Oh, damn it. Hurry up. Lu Yun, capture his soul body. The Kwangsen clan cannot let him reincarnate so easily. Yes, young master. Don't come near me. When I was conquering battlefields, you weren't even a tadpole. You really think you're something special, huh? By order of the young patriarch, from this day forth your soul shall be sealed. You will never reincarnate for all eternity. This is only the beginning for your Kwangsen clan. Get out here. Yes. Team check-in system issuing mission. Check-in location. Divine Realm Auction House. Successful. Check-in rewards 50,000 supreme physiques, such as the primordial sacred body, innate sacred body Do Fetus, Chaos body, Hongming, supreme body, double pupils, etc. Side mission. Participate in the auction and succeed. Payment for auction items must be made using items from Earth, such as ice cream, spicy strips, etc. Participate in the auction and succeed. Bonus reward, another 50,000 supreme physiques. Check-in system, what's gotten into you? Why is there a side mission now? Because no check-in missions were issued before. This has violated this system's original purpose. Now we are simply getting back on track. Fine, you're the boss. It's just an auction, right? Using Earth items for auction easy. No problem at all. The entire immortal domain. You two manage it. No bullying the young because you're older. No oppressing others with your power. That's all for now. Yochi obeys the second prince's command. Zun Luyun Kinglong. Come with me to the divine realm. Oh. Your subordinate obeys. Let's go. This second prince, though noble in status, probably isn't that powerful himself. He relies entirely on that terrifying old man guarding him to act so recklessly. Impossible. He actually shattered the divine realm barrier with a single punch. So this is the power of the divine realm's laws, indeed far stronger than the immortal Dao domain. Find out where the largest auction house is. Yes, young master. Who dares spy on this sovereign? Oh, such a powerful divine sense. What on earth is happening? Could someone have come from above? Young master, the largest auction house should be the God King auction house in God's sovereign city. That name is truly unexpected. Fine, now notify the most powerful beings in the divine realm. Have them all come to participate in the auction. This old servant understands. 3 days from now, you must come to the God sovereign auction house. Otherwise, you bear the consequences. Ma'am? May I ask whether you gentlemen are here to auction items or to bid? If you wish to bid, you'll have to wait 3 years. If you're selling items, please follow me. We're selling. Right away, honored guests, please come in. This old man is Lu Kong, the gold tier appraiser of the God King auction house. May I ask what divine pills or immortal medicines you wish to auction? These things. You set the price. And may I ask what these items are? Why are they so peculiar? This old man has never heard of nor seen anything like them. Just some spirit snacks, things that can enhance one's cultivation. May I ask how this item is open? Impossible. I'm a dignified heavenly god realm cultivator, yet I can't even tear open this outer packaging. There's a notch here. See it, just tear it open gently.
This.
Young master, such divine items. Are you certain you wish to auction them? Of course. Why else would I come to an auction house? Would this old man be permitted to taste one? Otherwise, it would be very difficult to set a price. Of course, go ahead and taste it. This flavor. It's so marvelous, it feels like my whole being is ascending to heaven. My cultivation actually increased this much, and I only ate a tiny bit. I had just entered the heavenly god realm, and now I've skyrocketed to the peak of the heavenly god realm, and the remaining energy is all dormant in my limbs and bones. If I so wish, I can break through to become a god king at any moment. This is a priceless treasure. Young master, this is truly a priceless treasure. Even this old man cannot set a price on it. But this old man believes the final transaction price will definitely satisfy you. You handle it. The auction can begin right now. No need to wait 3 years. What do you think? Of course, everything will follow the time you, young master, have set. This is a massive client. Quickly send messengers, whether it's great clans, major powers, or even god sovereigns. Notify them all. Say that in 3 days, no. Say that our God Sovereign auction house is about to host an unprecedented auction extravaganza. Whether they come or not is their business. Afterwards, even God Sovereigns will regret missing it. I haven't even sent out the invitations yet. Why is everyone already here? Today is the God Sovereign Auction House's most glorious day, because today at the God Sovereign Auction House, we have truly priceless treasures. Their effects. This old man has personally tested them. Everyone please take a look. God King, how could he have advanced so quickly? Padi had just broken into the heavenly god realm. Reaching the late stage should take at least 1 million years. How could he have reached this level in just a few short years? Pa how did you do it? Could this be today's auction item? Stop. Stop right there. What do you all think, logically speaking? They wouldn't dare deceive us, even with 10 times their courage. Who exactly sent us that telepathic message summoning us here? And that person's cultivation is far too terrifying. That person's cultivation is absolutely at the pinnacle. Perhaps they come from above. If they truly do come from above, then what are they doing in our divine realm? Indeed, today's priceless treasures are these. Everyone please look. The first type is called spicy strips. The taste is absolutely unprecedented in this old man's lifetime. The second type is something called melon seeds. They can nourish the soul. The third item is a treasure called ice cream. It clears the mind and calms the heart, especially suitable for those who practice fire type techniques. These priceless treasures. Most important effect is boosting cultivation. This old man took just a tiny bite of this spicy strip, and my cultivation directly soared to the God King realm. And what is this smell? Why do I feel like I want to swallow my own tongue? Haha. Today's auction can truly be called an auction for the taste buds. Take this spicy stick, for instance. With its rich, numbing flavor, it tastes spicy and tingling with endless appeal. The aroma lingers between lips and teeth, perfect in color and flavor. Mouth-watering indeed, the full spectrum of its taste. Only you can truly savor it yourselves. Everyone, the auction now begins. There is no reserve price, however. Each bid must increase by no less than the value of one God King weapon. The Shadow Pavilion wants that spicy stick. I bid 500 top grade divine crystals. Opening with 500 top grade divine crystals. It's the Shadow Pavilion. They're the most powerful assassin dynasty in the God realm. Masters of assassination, they have never failed. If they target you, you'll never have a peaceful moment again. He may not be the pavilion master, but he's still a God Emperor level expert. Unless a God Sovereign appears, who could possibly contend with him. Top grade divine crystals. The Wu Dynasty's people. How about letting the Shadow Pavilion have this spicy stick? There are still melon seeds and ice cream coming up later. The Shadow Pavilion would be grateful, huh? Others may fear your Shadow Pavilion, but that doesn't mean the Wu Dynasty does. If you can afford it, keep bidding. If you can't, shut your mouth. They say the Wu Dynasty's crown prince has a fiery temper. Quite arrogant indeed seeing him today. It's true, the Wu Dynasty has a God Sovereign backing them. No wonder they dare to bid so boldly. Fine, very well. I bid 700 top grade divine crystals. You too, mind if I join in the fun? Oh, your betrayal has hurt me deeply, I bid. Dozen top grade divine crystals. Ah, young master, King Shang of the Tingyu Pavilion is here too. King Shang, isn't there more coming up later? Why join in the fight for the spicy stick? No particular reason, I sense a scorching heat from this item. It seems it would be wonderfully effective against an ice-cold body. My younger sister has suffered from the 9 abyss frozen body for years. As her brother, my heart simply cannot bear it. Speaking of King Shang's sister, Qingwu, truly envies the beautiful, the most beautiful woman in the God realm. Yet she suffers such torment. Although the 9 abyss body cultivates extremely fast, if the icy cold energy can't be suppressed, she will eventually turn into an ice sculpture. If she weren't born into a major power like the Tingyu Pavilion, which scours the land for supreme yang, ultimate young heavenly treasures, she likely would have perished long ago. Since brother King Shang is here, for the sake of sister Qingwu's condition, the Wu dynasty will withdraw from this spicy stick. King Shang thanks the 5th prince for his generosity. Young master King Shang. This spicy stick is also very important to me. No matter, let each rely on their own means. I bid 5,000 top grade divine crystals. 1,000 top grade divine crystals. Without even blinking for his sister. What does he care about money? I want a dozen brothers like that. I bid 7,000 top grade divine crystals. I bid 10,000 top grade divine crystals. Damn it. King Shang, since you want it so badly, then I won't take what you love. I don't need you to yield. If you have the ability, by all means, compete with me. You can keep bidding. Haha. King Shang, fine. You're very good. Haha. This embarrassing fool. Alright, since no one is bidding higher. This complete pack of spicy sticks goes to young master Qing Shang. Oh, by the way, everyone, there's also half a pack of spicy sticks here. This old man tasted some earlier. Half a pack remains. Is anyone interested in bidding? I want this small pack, 1,000 top grade divine crystals. Even half a pack can be offered to the God Sovereign. At least I can salvage some dignity. I bid 5,000 top grade divine crystals. King Shang, are you trying to start a war with the Shadow Pavilion? If you have no spirit crystals, don't embarrass yourself here. If you can't afford it, don't attend such high-class auctions. Also, the Tingyu Pavilion fears nothing. If you want a war, then let's have a war, fine. I bid 7,000 top grade divine crystals. If you bid again, I'll let you have it. Let me have it, I don't want your charity. I have my own, and these spicy sticks are enough for me. I'll let you have it. That's hilarious. King Shang deliberately drove up the price, making him pay a fortune for half-eaten spicy sticks. The Shadow Pavilion has lost all face. What a clever King Shang, what a Tingyu Pavilion. Foolish people, plenty of snacks. Haha. I wonder who that senior is in the private box above. Could he be a prodigy from some God King force? Haha, do I look that old? These few look rather unfamiliar. I wonder which major power they belong to. No need to wonder. The 3 of us are all rogue cultivators. We have no backing in the God realm. No family either. Good, very good, haha. So even stray cats and mongrel dogs dare to jump out and mock this. Emperor Shadow God Emperor, please be mindful. This is the God Sovereign Auction House, not your Shadow Pavilion. Anyone who dares to make a move here, no one has ever walked out alive. No matter if he wants to fight, let him, young master this. How could you rogue cultivators possibly be a match for a God Emperor? Haha boy, you certainly have some nerve, friend. If you need help, King Shang can hold him off for a moment. No need. A mere god emperor, does he think he can turn the world upside down? Today this emperor will teach you a lesson. How is this possible? My concealment. Art can't even be seen through by god emperors of the same level. Yet he saw through me with such ease. This man is at least at the peak of the god emperor realm, or perhaps a god king. Oh, how could a god king be a servant to a young man? What are you running back and forth for? Aren't you tired from running? This old man is tired just watching. Get out here.
Ah,
He took down a god emperor, who specializes in assassination with a single move. This old man is a supreme expert at the god king level. This aura. It's the same as the one who sent us the message. No mistake. Damn it! What kind of existence has that fool brought upon the Shadow Pavilion? What kind of being has he provoked? These are 7 god sovereigns, the top powers of the god realm, the titans of the major forces. All of them are here. Pavilion Master, save me, you useless piece of good for nothing but causing trouble. Who do you dare to offend? Young Master, I am. Are you trying to save him? Young Master misunderstands. He offended you. All he deserves is to atone for his sins. Since you're not here to plead for him, then you may withdraw.
oomph.
Eliminate him, no please. Pavilion Master, save me. Yes, young master. Those are the melon seeds from the auction stage. What a crime against heaven. What kind of heavenly treasure is that? How can they just casually eat them like that? What's wrong with the melon seeds? Alas, such a waste of treasures. My heart can't take it. Too ridiculous. It almost makes one want to cry.